To the Red Card Football channel. Today I'll be discussing Tottenham's 1-0 victory over Manchester United in the Europa League Final. The game was very poor in the first half. Very few chances were created. Tottenham had a half chance where Sarr's shot was blocked by Maguire. Manchester United had a half chance where they cleared off the line in the first half. But then after an excellent cross by Sarr, Brendan Johnson fumbled the ball through the line and passed Onana to make it 1-0 for Spurs. Manchester United had chances in the second half, forcing Vicario to make a decent save in the beginning of the first half. Van der Ven cleared the ball off the line after a mix-up where Vicario came off the line, and Højlund nearly hit the ball in the back of the net. Solanke had a chance where he missed it to make it 2-0. Manchester United sent on several substitutions like Garnacho to try and change the game, but it didn't really work. Spurs held on, and the best chance of the game came in the 93rd minute where Luke Shaw had a shot, was brilliantly saved by Vicario, and United, after Garnacho had missed the last-minute chance, ran out of options, and Spurs held on to 1-0 victory. It was an immense victory for Tottenham, ending their 17-year trophy drought. Despite Postecoglou kind of being a meme, he did actually achieve what he said he would do. He said in the beginning of the season, my second season I win trophies, and he won a trophy for Spurs after 17 years, a failure. It's an incredible achievement for Postecoglou. It makes his job a success, even though they had a horrible league campaign where they finished 17th. For Tottenham, winning a trophy is far more important than the league finish, as they have had great league finishes over the years with Pochettino, Conte, Mourinho to an extent, and they still couldn't win anything. So to win a trophy after 17 years is an outstanding achievement. I thought Sarr was magnificent. I thought Romero, Van der Ven, Porro, Dogi in the back line was great. Vicario was shaking off across and made him a magnificent save at the end of the game. And Brendan Johnson, after being criticized heavily after a defeat to Arsenal early in the year, redeemed himself with an incredible goal, his 18th of the season, the top scorer for Tottenham. And I thought players like Richarlison worked really hard, and everyone contributed for this outstanding victory for Tottenham. I'm really happy for Heung-min Son. He's one of the players that went through the golden era of Tottenham under Pochettino, played in the Champions League Final in 2019, and he will lift his first trophy as captain. It's an outstanding achievement for Tottenham. As for United, they get my entire red card. A club of this magnitude should never be battling relegation. They should never be finishing 16th out of 20 teams in the Premier League, and they played a very poor performance in the game. Sure, they can argue they had the better chances in the second half, but they played nowhere near good enough. A club that won the Champions League in 2008, a club that dominated the Premier League for the first 20 years of its existence, cannot continue to live on this meagerly, being a cup team. And really, they failed today because of their lack of execution. I thought Ruben Amorim was very poor tactically. Ange Postecoglou sat back, gave United the ball, and did just like he did in the first matchup when they won 1-0 earlier in the year in the White Hart Lane. And United couldn't break them down. Højlund was poor. Xerxes was poor. Garnacho didn't do anything. Maguire was more interested in fighting Romero than actually being a leader in the field. Bruno Fernandes had a very poor game. Mount was terrible. This was a very poor United team. Onana, for me, was also at fault for the goal because he should have come out and catch the cross. This is a very poor United team. It needs a massive rebuild before they're going to even contend for anything. As for Tottenham, this is their night. I hope their fans celebrate an 18-year drought and really, troll the Arsenal fans, who I'm sure have been giving them a lot of stuff after all their failures, because it really has been an incredible year for Tottenham. Despite finishing 17th in the league, they're in the Champions League and they've won a European trophy, something their North London brethren haven't noticed it's like since 1994. So congratulations to Tottenham fans around the world. This is your night. This is a great victory for Spurs. That's all from my assets for today. I hope to see you next time.